6 players at the final table of this tournament. The Paris Hold'em Trophy, brought to you by PokerHeaven.com. We're at the Aviation Club on the Champs-Élysées, in the French capital. In the commentary booth with me, Nick Sheramata, the founder of Poker Europa. And 18th place finisher, was it, Nick, in this tournament?
17th.
17th, in the money.
Joint 17th, yes. It pays for a few bottles of wine and that sort of stuff.
Never a bad thing.
Pass.
The Jack-9 for Maya Bonchetui goes in the muck.
Raised to 25,000.
Oh, that's 2 in a row he's raised.
Yeah, we were just talking about how quiet Xavier's been, and he's taken off last 2 hands, Ace-Jack and Ace-10. At least he had something to play. Now all of a sudden, we've seen Sam play King-Jack, but now he doesn't want to play it to Mr. Cautious.
Putain.
Jack-2 for Bryce Corneau in the big blind. He'll fold. So he picks up the blinds and antes again.
Yeah, and amazingly, it's improved his chip situation because he thinks that's 1,000, 6,000, 15,000 around. So he's just picked up 30,000 uncontested.
He's 4th on the chip ladder at the moment. We can see that Bryce Corneau is still our chip leader. And Sam El Said still dangerous with 229,000.
Oh,
and with his style of play. We can see he likes to play his hands strong. 55% of the time he's raising.
That's very strong.
He's only won 14% of the hands he's played, though.
Which probably explains why he's dropped down in the list from 150 odd thousand to 117. He hasn't had the best of luck, really.
So Maya under the gun with 6-4 of spades. First position to speak.
Pass. Yes. Fold.
Folded round to
My
Sam
turn?
El Said with
Okay,
Queen 6
I'm
of
gonna see my
clubs.
card.
Okay, what?
I'm going to see my card.
Okay.
That's a good idea. It normally helps if you look.
Ah, he told me.
He
man,
played
it's
Queen
a
6
really
suited last time.
Call.
Maybe it's his lucky hand. Well, if he believes that poker's 90% luck, he's probably the kind of gambler who has lucky cards.
Pass.
Well, he just called, so Benjamin Kang in the big blind could get a free flop here. I can't see him raising it up with the 5-3 offsuit.
That is quite a well-known no-limit hold'em move, is to raise a limper.
Check.
They both check. Turn card for free.
Check.
That gives Benjamin a straight draw.
Ace for 6. Oops, they both missed.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nope, just queen high.
He'll be very surprised he's won this.
5-3.
Wow, I can't believe no one took a stab at that on the flop, turn or river.
Yeah, it's one of those games where, or one of those hands where whoever bets first would have picked the pot up. But neither of them seem to want to get involved with it.
I mean, we get very lucky when Aviation Club of France decide in '92 to open the first ever poker club in France. As just a member, I came here and I discovered this wonderful place. Poker since that time has grown a lot. It's very big now today in France. For sure, the wave just reached France a few years ago and not like 12 years ago. but France is really growing in France since 12 years, since this club started here in the aviation of France.
Oh, Xavier.
Xavier is first to speak, and he's got a big hand here. Ace King.
C'est pas grave.
Il a massacré.
25.
Raise to 25,000.
25,000 to play.
Always 25. Very expensive.
Depends for who and what you have.
But he's an art dealer, so he has expensive taste.
Ah, t'avais un tête de dealer.
He's creative. You have to keep that in mind.
T'avais un tête de dealer.
At least they're enjoying themselves at this final table.
Yeah, it's all very sociable, right, but that's, believe it or believe it not, the way it seems to be in France. You know, some places they take it dead seriously, but the French players seem to have a, you know, who cares about the money, let's gamble attitude.
Oh, now does Benjamin Kang want to gamble? He's got pocket threes.
Maybe not against Xavier. Xavier's played so conservatively. Yeah, so he doesn't want to get involved with him.
Maya has an ace, but it's a weak ace. He is seeing his stack get whittled down by the blinds, though.
When you look at the dynamics of the game, though, even if he lets the blinds go through him, he's still going to have 50,000 or 47,000 left. Now, a double through from there would put him back in contention, albeit on a slow stack, a short stack. Oh my God, he's called.
Now that's a bizarre move. I thought if he was going to do anything, he'd re-raise all in.
Absolutely.
Well, really, he needs to hit the 4 here.
If he hits the 4, he doesn't know what to do with it. That's the problem.
Well, Xavier probably knows that that flop hasn't helped his opponent, and this ace-king's probably still good, unless his opponent had a pair.
Yeah. I mean, neither of them know where they are, I don't think. Oh, he knows where he is.
He's going to fold. Cards are practically over the line.
That's a no-brainer for him now, isn't it?
A nice pot for Xavier. He's going to be in the small blind in this hand. The guy who won that big pot, Xavier Detournel, will be in the big blind, and that means Sam El Said will be first to speak. We've seen him make some creative plays, and here's another one.
Non, j'ai mis les blindes. Je pensais que j'étais blinde, mais c'est bon. T'as raison.
Now he's pretending he thought he was the blind.
The money is in.
J'ai pas vu mes cartes. Hein. Oh oui, no problem.
Oh, that's a very smart
Je pensais
move.
que c'était big blind.
Ok.
Oh oui, non, pas de problème, on n'est pas à 6 000 près. J'ai pas vu les cartes. J'ai pas vu. Ouais, putain, attends.
Well, the chips went over the line, and the ruling is that the bet stands. He has called.
I think what he did was he called and then pretended he thought he was the blind. I'm not quite sure what the purpose of that was. Maybe to inhibit a raise. Although I'd have thought the opposite. It would have had the opposite effect.
Benjamin Kang's got 8-10 of clubs, and I think he just said raise.
He did. He's getting creative.
He's in position on the button, last to speak on all future betting rounds. And in the small blind, Maya Venture-Trees picked up pocket sevens. Surely he's going to make a move with this.
I would say he's going to move all in. That's my best guess. I'm not trying to be clever or anything, but there you go.
Well, that's exactly what he's done. He didn't really have many options. The question is Benjamin Kang committed to this hand?
Yes. I mean, he put 22,000 in, and it's only another 17,000 to call, so he's getting about 4 to 1 for his money.
And he's got 2 overcards to the pocket sevens.
But he doesn't know that.
Pass. Pass.
And it's a lot easier to make decisions when you can see all the cards,
Yes.
isn't it?
At 17,000, he's committed. No question.
Well, he's made the call, so here we go. It's the classic race, the 2 overcards to the pocket pair. The 7's slight favourite.
Benjamin's going to be very happy when he sees Meyer's hand.
And Meyer is hoping that his 7's hold up, because his tournament life is on the line here.
He's marginal favourite, that's all. The 7s are marginal favourites.
Here comes the flop. 6 of spade. We have clubs. 8 of.
There's an 8.
Whoops.
Benjamin moves in front,
It's not over yet.
looking for a 7.
F.
No help.
Ace of clubs.
If you give a 7, only a 7 of clubs in this
Only
case.
7, that's something.
No.
The deuce of hearts.
And we say goodbye to Meyer Bolshevik with no tournament experience before playing this event. He did very well to make it to the final table and did very well to finish 6th and take home €21,345.
I can only call. Yeah,
His inexperience showed at the final table, Nick, but he acquitted himself fairly okay.
How much you put? 20?
Yes, I mean, when it came to the crunch, he knew what to do, but he allowed the crunch to come up to him.
When you're ready.
Here he is being congratulated by his friends at the Aviation Club. The man who'd never played a poker tournament before this weekend comes 6th in the Paris Hold'em Trophy, brought to you by PokerHeaven.com.
And to spend this moment with the other guys and to finish the tournament like this. It's my first experience, my first tournament, my first final, so great pleasure.